Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Circling Seattle Sports for another episode of Mariner Mondays. It is another episode without a major news, a major move to talk about. And this is at least for the show, not the Mariners. I can't speak for them. I can. That's what we do every week. Um, at least for the show, this was a move that we had planned to do already. But Brittany is unable to join us this week. So, Jake, it will be me and you today. Jake is here at CSS. He's our Seahawks beat writer. At he contributes on Lookout Landing as well for Mariners coverage. And he's doing our Mariners show with us here. So, he's more involved now. He's, you know, taking his haired self and including himself even more places.
I stole
Um,
Charles' hair. That's the problem here. That's what
yeah,
happened.
that's yeah, there you go. Um, so yeah, Jake. Unfortunately, as you know with this team, you're well aware, there's not a lot to talk about that's positive or happy. Any joy, whimsy is gone and is beaten to death with a metal pipe.
Nothing to smile
Um,
about in my life.
but there are some things to talk about here. And this is a move. It was funny because there are people who were like, oh, they actually did something. I was like, they kind of had to do these things. Um, it was like this is like a thing they do every year. Like it's not a new signing.
hmm
And then I even got an interesting comment under the Cal Raleigh arbitration deal where someone's like, "But Juan Soto got $1 billion." I was like, "These are not related." I was like, "I don't understand this."
No correlation on these on this
Um,
plot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, is the Mariners had a bunch of players they avoided arbitration. There's nobody that's going into from their team that's going to go into a hearing, thankfully. I don't remember who it was. There are a few teams that are dealing with that. It's always interesting to see who feels which players, deserve what. So that's always kind of sticky and I like to watch from the outside.
hmm
But yeah, the Mariners didn't have any issues with that. They signed seven arbitration eligible players, and Randy Rosarena, Logan Gilbert, George Kirby, Cal Raleigh, Taylor Saucedo, Gabe Spire, and Trent Thornton. They already had eight players under contract for the 2025 season: Luis Castillo, J.P. Crawford, Meach Garver, Meach Haniger, Dylan Moore, Andres Munoz, Victor Robles, and some no-name Julio Rodriguez.
Who?
Um, Jake, are you surprised? Well, yeah, because um, who was it? I think Spot Track had predictions for this. Yeah.
And trade
For
rumors. Yeah.
yes, trade rumors. Thank you. Was the one I was looking for in my itty bitty brain. Um, which ones were you surprised about? And are you surprised that the Mariners went through this kind of seamlessly? Again, not having to go to a hearing for any of these players.
I'm not surprised that they found made a deal with all of them. Certainly, I. It's very rare that the Mariners actually do go to arbitration hearings. I believe. Um, Certainly, the years I've been covering Lookout Landing, so this is my fourth season going into now, that they haven't had anyone go to any hearings at all. Um, let's see. Okay, looks like I'm actually looking through the Lookout Landing chat here. Looks like three Mariners players have gone into arbitration since 2000.
Wow.
Um,
Jesus.
which,
Yeah.
yeah, that's really good, like from a team perspective and a player perspective, because you don't want to have to drag yourself in front of an actual judge with your boss and have your boss list out all the reasons you suck. Um,
This guy don't do this. He
mhm.
yeah.
Like that's awful, especially with baseball. And we've seen in past, like it's such a team sport that a team can suck and use that. Like the team can suck and have a great player and use that to bring the great player down, right? Like using wins as an argument as to why a pitcher should get paid less when the lineup can't put up more than 1.5 runs a game. Wouldn't know what that's like at all. Um, so I'm not. I'm glad mostly or completely that they've avoided arbitration here. I think it's a little surprising. A couple of the like headliners, like Randy and Logan, are a little bit below what trade rumors kind of speculated that they'd be worth. Like let's see. Yeah, trade rumors had Logan Gilbert at 8.1 million, and he actually got 7.625.
Hmm.
So that's 475,000 less than what he was predicted to get, which like that's a lot of money. Um, which I do wonder, kind of what was the impetus there? Like
Mm.
maybe did Logan lowball himself? Did the team lowball him? Like what happened there? Which we'd never known. It's probably good for privacy reasons that we're never going to know that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say ecstatic because this team hasn't made a move, but I am glad that they've done this, and I'm glad that like it feels. I'm gonna say it feels fair. Like I'm sure when Logan is, free agent eligible, he's going to get a bajillion million dollars, and he's going to deserve that because he's beautiful and can do no wrong. Um, I respect a guy with big hair. What can I say? Um, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Trent Thornton, $2 million. Who would have thought? Good for him.
I know. I mean, I think looking at it, just about everybody here got some sort of bump. I'm not sure on Saucedo or Spire, but I think everybody but those two got some sort of bump.
I mean,
Randy
Carelli
was
had
like,
league minimum, and now he's
yeah,
5.6 million.
Jesus Christ. I mean, so, you know, yeah, I mean, it's nice that was like I said at the beginning. I mean, that's something that they needed to do and they needed to handle. And like you said, it's good that they've been an organization that, for all the issues that they've had, right, they have done that right, at least with their players or by their players. So there's something in that regard.
Hmm.
Um, you know, but it's nice to have that and just to avoid that because I think there are a few teams with other players. I don't know if it's anybody like, and not to demean players, but super notable that's dealing with that currently. So
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, how about those Zaps?
Oh, I'm excited.
I know. Where are you going to watch all those away games, though?
Away games. Huh. I was thinking of coming here since, after all, Rough and Tumble is the home of Circling Seattle Sports.
I love that idea. Hope to see y'all here.